everyone, this is our second chapter, exercise 2.1 and our third lecture. In our first two lecture we have discussed all the things, how inverse will exist and what is the domain, range of a sine, cos, tan, all this trigonometric function and its inverse. So today we start exercise 2.1. Our first question of 2.1 is sine inverse minus half. Now see, in sine inverse minus half, here we have minus sign. So if you consider a unit circle, then this is our first, second, third and fourth coordinate. This is 1, 0, this will be 0, 1, minus 1, 0 and last is 0, minus 1. This is 0 degree, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and here you can consider 2 pi also. Okay, now sine is negative. See, what is the range of a sine? We have already discussed that minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 means which quadrant? First and fourth quadrant we have to consider. Okay, now for which trigonometric value sine is half? So we know sine pi by 6 is half. All these things we know it. If you know these two things, then only you can solve this question. Now what to do? We are taking y equal to sine inverse minus half. So sine y equal to, you can write minus half. Okay, now we know on place of minus half you can write sine minus pi by 6. Okay, why I have written minus pi by 6? Because in fourth quadrant, if you go anti-clockwise, then we are writing with minus sign. So remember, for sine and for tan, when we are going anti-clockwise, we are writing with minus sign, and for cosec also. Okay, so you can write your sine, we can cancel it. So your angle will be minus pi by 6. Here what is your question? That write the principal value for this. So here principal value will be minus pi by 6. For what? We can say for y. Same way second question is given cos inverse. What is our second question? Cos inverse root 3 by 2. Now you tell me for which trigonometric value cos is root 3 by 2. So we can write y equal to cos inverse root 3 by 2. So cos y equal to root 3 by 2 and cos is root 3 by 2 at pi by 6. So here you can say your principal value is again pi by 6. So what is the difference in these two? It's clear. Now if we have here plus sign, not a minus, then what you will get? This plus and principal value also with plus sign. Same way, suppose here you have given minus sign, then what you can write? This minus, now minus root 3 by 2. Now the little bit change. Why? Because for cos we have first two quadrants 0 to pi. We already know it. 0 to pi means in second quadrant what you can write? Pi minus theta. So when you write y equal to or cos y equal to cos pi minus pi by 6. So we can write y equal to 5 pi by 6. Now 5 pi by 6 means what? 30 into 5, 150, and 150 lies between 0 to pi. 0 to pi means what? 0 to 180 degree. So what is the difference in plus sign and minus sign? I have shown in both the question. Similar way, let's continue with third question. Our third question is cosec inverse 2. Okay, now you already know that what is it? Cosec y equal to 2. And for which trigonometric value cosec is 2? For pi by 6 we know it. So y equal to pi by 6. Now remember it is cosec. So here plus sign given, but the same question if I ask you with minus sign, then how can I write? Y equal to cosec inverse minus 2. So we can write cosec y equal to minus 2. Now remember, for which trigonometric value cosec is negative? For minus pi by 6, because if cosec, then we have to consider first and fourth quadrant. So y equal to minus pi by 6, this will be your principal value. Remember, you have to remember the method, not the sum. See, if you remember sum, then answer will be maybe change if the sign is differ. So better option, you just simple remember, if these three trigonometric term which are sine, tan and cosec, then which quadrant? First and fourth, and cos, cot and sec, then first and second quadrant. Accordingly you have to put up your sign. So this is your third question. Now let's start fourth one. Now our fourth question is tan inverse minus root 3. So we can write y equal to tan inverse minus root 3. Okay, so we can write tan y equal to minus root 3. Now you tell me, for which trigonometric value tan is root 3? First of all we have to find that. So root 3 is for which trigonometric value? Tan pi by 3 is root 3. We already know it, because we learned this in 10th standard also and 11th also. Okay, but minus sign, and tan is in fourth quadrant, first and fourth. So what to do? We can write tan y equal to tan minus pi by 3. So what is your principal value? Minus pi by 3. Now the same question, suppose it is given with tan root 3, then we can write y equal to tan inverse root 3, tan y equal to root 3. So we can write on place of it pi by 3, and principal value will be pi by 3 only. So remember, whenever sign is differ, your answer will be differ. Now next is fifth question. Fifth one is cos inverse minus half. Cos inverse minus half. So we can take y equal to cos inverse minus half. Now remember, cos means first and second quadrant, and in second quadrant what is the sign? Pi minus theta. So we can write y cos y equal to minus half equal to cos pi minus, cos is half at pi by 3. So y equal to pi minus pi by 3 means what? 2 pi by 3. So here principal value is 2 pi by 3. Similar way, suppose it is positive given, then cos inverse half. So we can write y equal to cos inverse half, cos y equal to half. So we can write cos pi by 3, and principal value again is pi by 3. That way, with the different sign, answer will be different. Now let's come to the sixth question. Now our sixth question is tan inverse minus 1. Tan inverse minus 1. So we can take y equal to tan inverse minus 1. Now you know, tan inverse 1 means pi by 4 means tan pi by 4 is 1. So here we can write tan y equal to minus 1. But minus 1 means tan in fourth quadrant. So what you can write? Tan y equal to tan minus pi by 4, and your principal value is minus pi by 4. But remember, if we have tan 1 with tan inverse 1, then you can write y equal to tan inverse 1. Then we can say tan y equal to 1, tan y equal to tan pi by 4. So here your principal value will be pi by 4. That way you can write your principal value. So this is your sixth question. Now let's come to the seventh one. Sec inverse 2 by root 3. Sec inverse 2 by root 3. So let's take y equal to sec inverse 2 upon root 3. So sec y equal to 2 by root 3. Now you know for which trigonometric value sec is 2 by root 3. See, we already know cos pi by 6 is root 3 by 2. So sec pi by 6 also 2 by root 3. So we can write here sec pi by 3. Now y equal to pi by 3. So your principal value will be pi by 3. But if sign is minus, then what you can write? Minus 2 by root 3. So y equal to sec inverse minus 2 by root 3. Sec y equal to minus 2 by root 3. So we can write sec y equal to sec pi minus pi by 3. Right? Sorry, pi by 6. 2 by root 3 for pi by 6. Because cos pi by 3 is half. So this will be pi by 6. So what is it? 5 pi by 6. Principal value for negative sign 5 pi by 6 and for positive sign plus pi by 6. So clear? Now next 8th question. Cot inverse root 3. Okay. Now remember for which trigonometric value cot is root 3, that we have to write first. Cot inverse root 3, cot y equal to root 3. We already know it. It is cot pi by 6. So principal value will be pi by 6. But if here minus sign, then we can write cot inverse minus root 3. Then y equal to cot inverse minus root 3. Cot y equal to minus root 3. Okay, for which trigonometric value? That one pi minus pi by 6. So we can write pi minus pi by 6 means 5 pi by 6. So this way we can write with plus and minus both the sign. And last 9th question of the same method. Okay, in 9th question cos inverse minus 1 by root 2 given. You already know it. 1 by root 2 for which trigonometric term? Pi by 4. For cos also, for sin also. So we can write cos y equal to minus 1 by root 2. You can write cos means pi minus pi by 4. So here your principal value will be 3 pi by 4. Because pi minus pi by 4 is 3 pi by 4. The same thing, if it is given with plus sign, then we can get with only pi by 4. We can write y equal to cos inverse 1 by root 2 and cos y will be 1 by root 2 again. So we can write cos y equal to cos pi by 4 and principal value for it will be pi by 4 only. So if minus sign it is 3 pi by 4, if plus sign then it is only pi by 4. And 10th question, cosec inverse minus root 2. We have already discussed cosec inverse 2. So now here with minus sign we can write cosec inverse minus root 2. So cosec y equal to minus root 2. Now root 2 for which trigonometric value? Pi by 4. And for cosec we can write cosec minus pi by 4. Why we are writing minus sign here? Because it is in 4th quadrant. So y equal to minus pi by 4. So principal value will be minus pi by 4. Now the same question, suppose it is given with plus sign. So cosec inverse root 2, y equal to cosec inverse root 2 means cosec y equal to root 2 equal to cosec pi by 4. So here you can write your principal value will be pi by 4. So this way we have completed our first method, in which MCQ type questions only that you have to write its quadrant and accordingly you have to write the principal value. Now we start next question. Our 11th question, find the values of following. So first 11th question is tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus half plus sin inverse minus half. Okay, now we have to start with our first value, tan inverse 1. Tan inverse 1 means what? We already know tan pi by 4 is 1. So tan inverse 1 will be pi by 4. Okay, now second, minus sign. Minus sign means in which quadrant? Cos means second. Cos is half at pi by 3 and minus sign means pi minus pi by 3. Similarly, sine with minus half, pi by 6, sine half is pi by 6, but minus sign means in fourth quadrant. So we can write minus pi by 6. Okay, now let's simplify it. Pi by 4 plus 3 ones are 3 minus 1 means 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 6. Okay, let's take LCM. So what is the LCM of it? 12. 4 3s are 12. 3 4s are 4 2s are 8 and this is 2. So what you will get? 3 and 8 11 subtracted 2 from it, 9 pi by 12. Let's simplify it. 3 3s are and 4. So your answer is 3 pi by 4. Okay, if sign is referred, suppose on place of minus plus given, then here plus given, then direct pi by 3. So if the same question, if I change the sign, then I can write like this also. I have make a minus sign plus. So pi by 4, pi by 3 and pi by 6. Now you know how to take LCM and how to simplify this question. So this is your question number 11. Now what is your 12th question? Cos inverse half plus 2 sin inverse half. Okay, cos inverse half and 2 sin inverse half. Cos half at pi by 3 and 2 as it is, sin half at pi by 6. So pi by 3 plus pi by 3, why pi by 3 plus pi by 3? 2 3s are 6 cancel. Your answer is 2 pi by 3. So it is the easiest way to solve your question. Now 13th one, your MCQ number 13. Check your MCQ. What is given? Sin inverse x equal to y given and all the quadrants are given. So you know for sin, what is our range? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So when you write for x, your answer will be from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. For y, that is your option number B. And last question 14. In 14th, tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse minus 2. Okay, tan root 3 at what? Pi by 3 and sec inverse half. Sec means we have to consider second quadrant, pi minus pi by 3. Okay, let's open this bracket. So pi by 3 minus this is 2 pi by 3. From pi by 3, if you subtract 2 pi by 3, then your answer is minus pi by 3. And minus pi by 3, that will be your option number B. So with this, we have completed our exercise 2.1. In next class, we start with few more formulas. So for this class, thank you very much.